So this is a really cool family-friendly board game. It's called The World Game, and it's a game designed to help you learn geography and learn cities, continents, and basically, yeah, a geographical game. I purchased this because I didn't realise how bad myself and my family actually are at geography and knowing where countries are and their populations and what continents they even sit under. So yeah, I wanted a game that would help us grow our knowledge, and this is a really fun game. So I'll just unbox it now and set it up, and I'll show you what you get and some of the basic rules about it. So a couple of things about the game. It's designed for 2 to 4 players where you have to outdo your partner. So basically you will ask a question. It can be whether it's the flag, so what flag is that for? It can be where is that country on the map, and everybody has to find where it is on the map. You can also do things like the neighbouring countries. You can ask a question. So if it was my turn, I would say, this is Ireland card, I would say, what is the nearest neighbouring country to Ireland? And people have to guess what that is, and if they don't guess it, then I get their card. So I end up with 4 cards. And then it goes around the table, and you keep asking the question until somebody gets it right. So again, my opponent here might look at this one. This is Iraq. And they might say, what is the population of Iraq? And they have to get that right within a certain boundary. You could set that at the start of the game. And the population of Iraq is 41.2 million. So let's say this is the question, and I'm sat over there, and I get that right, then I will get that card. And the aim of the game is the winner is the one who gets all the cards. So there's 20 cards here. Technically, the game could be over in 20 questions, but it doesn't. It goes on for a long time. A couple of things I really like about the game: the size. When I purchased this from Amazon, I thought it was going to be a big box, but it's actually kind of a travel size, so it's really good. Now, the only thing I question about this is the actual map itself. I don't know how long this is going to last. It is kind of it feels a mix of cardboard and plastic. It's quite shiny. It already has some creases in it. I get why it is so small. It is a portable map, but I do wonder how long this will last. But we've used it a number of times now, and it's still in usable condition. I would suggest if you're going to play it, I would lay it out flat on a table and maybe leave it there for half an hour or so before you play it, and it just kind of flattens out. But yeah, you don't really put any markers on here. You're not moving things around the board. This is basically just for people to have a look and guess where the country is. You can even pass the map around if you wished. It doesn't have to stay flat on the table. You think of a game like Monopoly or something where you have all the little markers on there. You don't need that with this. So I get maybe this is why it's been made in this kind of material. So it folds away in the box easily, and it's not going to get much wear and tear because you're not putting anything on the board. My honest review of it is, yeah, if you want to learn geography, if you want to learn flags, countries, continents, it is a really good educational game. It is for 2 to 4 players, and I would say it's from anywhere from around 6 or 7 years up. I think any less than 6 or 7 years, they're not going to get some of the questions, even some of the very, very basic countries. Probably won't get the answer. So ideally teenagers and adults, it would make a fun family board game.